Well, hello, everyone. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, everyone, for joining me for Decoding the Spells. Y'all ready to work some magic, ladies? Y'all ready to strengthen that third eye? If you've been watching these videos, it is strengthening. You're making it stronger. You're bringing some clarity to that inner goddess in the inside of you. The Indians always used to say, him speak with forked tongue, because the English language is a spell. These words on the surface don't mean nearly what the deep meaning of these words. So you need to go in the esoteric, ladies, and get the deeper meaning of the word. It's not enough to understand, but you need to understand so you can overstand, okay? Let's use our third eyes, ladies. We're magical. Let's tap into this. Let's decode these spells. And the word that we're decoding today is the word 100. Because the last decoding I spell was magnificent. And the ending of the word magnificent is cent, which is a penny, which was 100th of $1. I wanted to break the word down. 100. I want to go further. See, this is what you have to do to know the story, because they have it hidden with these words. But the meaning is there. So you got to use your third eye. You got to be a detective. You got to do the research. You know what I'm saying? So 100. 100th of $1. That's what the cent means. The penny people, the 100th of $1, the copper color people. Okay? All right. 100. Okay. Let's do the first part of the word. We got Hun. Y'all ever heard of the Huns? Y'all know y'all heard of Attila the Hun. These Huns, they were savage, destructive people. Hun is a savage, destructive person. That's what a Hun is. Okay? The Huns were nomadic, warlike Asian people who devastated Eastern and Central Europe. Okay? Nomadic, warlike. That means they had nothing, so they were mad. They were wandering around everywhere. They have no land, they have no base, no foundation, because they were created in a lab. Okay? Now this is the definition that I got on Google or Wikipedia, one of them, and it said Asian people. I'm not too sure about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It all depends on what you think Asian is, okay? Because you could break that word down too. All right. But I'm just going to leave it like that for now until I do a little bit more research. But I just didn't want to just put that label on the Asian people. You got to know how to dodge the hijack when you look at these definitions that they give you guys. You got to know how to surf the wave. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is what it says though. But I'm iffy about that Asian. I should just said, should have took the Asian out and just said they were nomadic, warlike people. But this is the definition that was given. Okay. Yeah, they had nothing, so they were mad. So they were nomadic, going around from place to place, starting war because they wanted a home, which they did not have, because they were created in a lab. There's nothing over there in Africa, y'all. Africa is an illusion. And these people, these Africans, they keep it going. African is not even bigger than Texas. Africa is not even bigger than Texas. It's small. And they want to make it like it's so large. No, it's not. There's nothing over there. No animals or nothing over there. They took animals from over here to put over there. You know what I'm saying? They took pyramids and made replicas and put them over there because they were trying to get us to go over there. Like, look, Africa looks like here. Go there. And they was going to stay over here in our paradise. Ain't nothing over there with sand. Stuff don't really grow over there. They done ate up all the animals. You know what I'm saying? Go do your research on sand and you'll see why is there sand. because they done ate up all the damn animals. That's bone and skin and, you know what I'm saying? That's what, you know, man, do your research. But these Huns were savage, destructive people. They didn't have nowhere to go, so they were mad. They were nomadic and warlike. People who devastated Eastern and Central Europe. Okay? We know that there was an invasion over there in Europe. Okay? And these are the people that did it. The Huns. Okay? These people were Vandals. Huns is a term of contempt that is applied to the German soldiers. The ones that destroyed Eastern and, you know, Hitler boys. I want to say. So they called them the Huns. These Huns are people from the Caucasus Mountains. I'm going to let y'all marinate on that. Who came from the Caucasus Mountains? See, that's why I want to dodge the hijack with this Asian when they said Asian. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at Caucasus, you will see that if I don't remember anything. But yeah. But yeah, these people, these Huns were from the Caucasus Mountains, guys. This is where they were from. This is where they were from. These are the ones that was in the cave, people. These were the ones that were in the cave. These are the cavemen. These were the Huns. Okay? All right. Now, Hun also means a term of endearment for someone you like or love. Okay? Hun also means a term of endearment for someone you like or someone you love. Okay? All right. Let's do the second part of 100. We got Hun. What the hell does dread mean? What does dread mean? Dread. D-E-O-D, which has something to do with the meaning of dread. D-R-E-A-D. These words are intertwined because the meaning is intertwined between the two meanings. Okay? All right? 100. We got what Huns means. Savage, destructive people that didn't have no place to go. They were warlike, trying to find some place to go, just wandering around from everywhere. And these were people that came from Caucasus. They came and destroyed Eastern Europe. These are the name that was applied to the German soldiers that tore up Eastern Europe over there. These were the Huns. Okay? So, dread. Dread means to fear someone greatly. It also means a hairstyle that is a spiritual part of their identity. Okay? I have locks in my head. They call them dreadlocks. Okay? They fear the people that have locks. That's what dreadlocks mean. Okay? I used to get mad when people be like, oh, you got dreadlocks. I'd be like, no, they're locks. Because I thought the term dreaded was so evil, but it's really not. They labeled them dreadlocks because they feared the people that had hair like mine. Come on with me, y'all. So, the word 100. The word 100 means these savage, destructive people from the Caucasus Mountains that were Vandals, that destroyed Europe. They also give this name to the German soldiers. Okay? These Vandals are over there from the Caucasus Mountain that destroyed Europe. They fear the people they fear greatly the people with these dread locks on their head, these dreaded locks. They fear the people that have this hairstyle, which is a spiritual part of their identity. And people love these people. So 100 means savages, destructive people from the Caucasus Mountains, vandals. They fear people with this spiritual identity hairstyle. People that other people love. People love these people with these locks, these locks. But these Huns are fear them greatly. That's what 100 means. Deep as hell, ain't it? Ain't it? I thought so. So, y'all know me, y'all. I had to go a little further. I say, damn, if 100 means that, hell, what does 144 mean? Come on with me, y'all. 4 has to do with the word fear. They're intertwined together. And 4 represents a strong foundation. It represents mental stability. So these people that these Huns feared with these beautiful locks that they, you know what I'm saying, that shows their spiritual identity. And these people, other people loved them, but the Huns feared them. These were people that built the foundation. These were people that had a strong sense in their mind. Okay? 4 represent ground and balance, foundation. You know, foundation comes from the ground, okay? These are the 4 things that 4 represent. The stability that 4 represents. It represents mental stability, physical stability, emotional stability. If you're balanced mentally, physically, and emotionally, you have your spiritual power, which is the fire, which represents the pyramid, which PYR for pyramid means fire. Amid means in your midsection. So this is the God within you. So if you balance mind, body, and emotion, you are spiritually in tune with the divine. That's what 4 represents, that strong foundation, which is spirituality. Okay? And that's who these people feared. These Huns feared these people that were balanced mind, body, and emotion. They were into their spirituality. The locks on their head represented their spirituality, represented their spirituality identity. And these are people that these Huns greatly feared, but other people loved them. Okay? So that's what 144 mean. And I was like, okay, man, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? Man, what does 1,000 mean? So I looked up the beginning of 1,000, which is THOUS, and that's the way that they used to spell those back in the day. And if you would look at the word, you will see that those is an anagram for thous. You just took the U and put it behind the S and made it an E. So it's the same word. Okay? So thous means those. Okay, I'll go with that. So AND. It's thousand. So we got what thous means. It means those. And so we got and. What does and mean? I tell you, you can put the letters in. You can take the letters out. So I put an I in front of there. And I changed that A into an I. And I put a U on the end of it. And what we get? Indu. Hell, I put an I in the beginning and replaced that A and put an I on the end. And what we get? Indy. So I even got a little freakier, you know what I'm saying? And I put an A on the end of it. And what you get, India. So I went another little route, and I put an H on there, something you could take out and put in. You know, I'm using my magic, ladies. And what you get, Hindu. All these words, basically, is Indian. I'm going to let y'all look at that. So those Indians, that's what 1,000 means. Those Indians. So I broke down the word magnificent. And the end part of magnificent was scent. What does scent represent? The penny. What color is the penny? Copper. Who were the copper colored people on the banks of North America when the colonizers came? The Indians. The Indians. Come on, y'all. I'm letting y'all marinate on that, damn it. Marinate on that, baby. So that's what 144,000 means. That's what it means. 100 of those Indians. 100 of those Indians that are balanced mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, that built the foundation. These are people that the Huns feared because these people have mental stability. But these are people that the other people loved. Just these nomadic people that didn't have any place to go. These Africans, okay? These Africans were the warlike people. And they feared the Indians, which were the penny people. So that's what 144,000 means, guys. 144,000 mean, guys. You don't need 144,000. There's not going to be 144,000. But if you can get 100 of those Indians that are balanced, mind, body, and emotion, and have that fire of spirituality within them, these Huns will fear you. That's why they don't want us to get together. If you have 4 people driving in a car and you're melanated, they call it contraband. Because all you need is 100 people. All you need is 100 people with the like mind to put this planet on its axis. 100 Indians. 100 Indians. I'm going to break down the word Indian. Okay? And they only need 100 of us, ladies. Because the Indians were women that were living independently from man. The Indian culture was all women. We just need 100 of us, ladies. That's all we need. I'm one. I need 99 more. Come on, ladies. We got this. It's time. It's time for this movement. These Huns will fear us. These Huns will fear us if we got together with the same like mind, with the same agenda. We're not going to let them do what they did last time. They tore down what we were building. Hence the story of the Tower of Babel. We're not going to let them do that this time, ladies. But that's what 144,000 mean. If they had just 100 people, 100 Indians, those 100 Indians, these Huns, these Asians would fear you. They would fear you immensely. Because you are people that believe in the divine law. You are the Mers, the mermaids, the women. Lemuria. Okay? Decode these spells, ladies. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. So when you look at 144,000 again, you'll look at it differently. Don't think of 144,000 people. No. It ain't that many of divine feminists. No, it's not. It's more clones and cyborgs and bots and stuff on this earth than it is original people. Okay? Way more. We are outnumbered. But all we need is just 100 of us. Everybody else talking about 144,000, 144,000. 144,000 means just 100 that's mentally balanced, physically, emotionally, and got the spirit within them, got that fire within them of that spirit. These Huns would fear us immensely. And other people would love us. Come with me, ladies. Come gather with me and take this walk of consciousness with me, ladies. This is what 144,000 mean, ladies. And I was blown away. You know, because I thought it was more of us, but it's not. It's only 100 that's needed. It's only 100 that's needed. That's all we need, ladies. So come one, come all. If you're serious about it, let's get it. Let's take our throne back. Let's take our throne back. Let's be balanced. Let's be balanced. Let's build this strong foundation. Let's be those Indians. Let's be those Indians that they fear. Let's be those Indians that they fear. Let's be those Indians with those locks that shows your spiritual identity. Let's be the one that they fear, and let's be the ones that they love. This is the bomb, ladies. This is the bomb. Come with me, ladies. If you feel anybody could benefit from these, please, please, please. Share this video with them, guys. You know? Because we need to have this awakening to see what we're dealing with. This is the time. I love you guys. And I will see you next time when we're working our magic, ladies, strengthening that third eye. I'll see you next time on Decoding the Spells. Bye-bye.